Hey guys, it is Jess, and today I am here with my sister again. Say hello.
Hi.
So today we're doing actually this is called the Brindelton Beach House, but we're not going to really talk about the build. Abby might talk about it a little bit, but in a previous speed build that I did, I was talking about the one and only grudge that I have. And I mentioned that my sister is like the queen of grudges.
What grudge are you talking about?
My grudge.
Yeah, what grudge do you have?
So I'm not going to say again because I've already said, I've already told the story. So I'll link the video in the description below in case you want to check that out. But we can't say real names, so I'll just whisper the person. We're calling her Brittany as a code name. So when Brittany bitched about me, I've never gotten over that.
Yeah, well, she bitched about you to me.
What?
Don't you remember?
No, that was Tess.
You can't say names.
That was... Oh, well. That was Tess. That was Tess. That
Actually,
was someone else
right.
did that.
You're right.
I must be Anyway. So, yeah, I mentioned in that speed build that I had one grudge, but my sister's the queen of grudges, and I was going to bring her on to talk about some of her grudges. So, yeah, let's talk about your grudges, Abby.
I have lots to talk about.
Yeah, see? But also, just at any point in time, you can comment on the build as well.
Oh, I don't want to comment on the build.
Okay, well, maybe I'll just for some context, it's a beach house. You know, big, nice beach house. I've called it Brindelton Beach House because it's in Brindelton Bay, which is the new Pets World.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. And it's supposed to just be a really big, beach house. The people that live there are, super posh and,
Can you make
snobby.
sausage dogs?
Probably.
Fuck yeah.
We actually... Don't swear! Okay, so we've actually... After this, we're going to be recording another video. Abby is going to make a pet. You're going to try and make her real life pet. So I don't know which one's going to be uploaded first, but you'll get you get both of them, but I don't know which one you're going to see first. But anyway. Alright, so Abby, what do you think is if you had to just pick one grudge, one that you'll never get over? Can you pick just one?
I have two that I'll never get over.
Okay, what are they?
Okay, the first one happened in year 6.
Use code names too.
Oh, no, it's okay. So, I'm 18. I'm turning 19 this year. So I've held this grudge.
You would have been 11 in year 6.
For 8 years, nearly.
Okay, yeah.
So I've held a grudge for 8 years, nearly, because we went to Target and they had princess...
Oh my god!
They had princess Barbie dolls and I wanted them. They were limited edition. And I said, Mum, will you buy me the princess Barbie doll? It was on a Friday night and we were at the Hyperdome. I remember the day and everything. And she said, not tonight, Abby. We'll do it. I'll get them on Monday. And I said, no, Mum. What happens if they're not there on Monday? And she said... They will be. Don't worry, we'll get them on Monday. You know, you don't need them right now, but I wanted them right now. And I said, Mum, please, right now. And she insisted on me waiting. And then we went back Monday and they were sold out everywhere. We couldn't get them ever again. And I have never forgiven her for it. And anytime I want something, I just think, well, Mum, remember when you told me to wait for my Princess Barbie dolls? And then she knows how triggered it's made me, and she buys things for me then because she knows that I'll just yell at her about it like it's a whole new Princess Barbie doll situation.
See, I had the opposite with Mum. I remember one time
Can you do that to my nose?
Hang on. I had this baby born, and I wanted this, I don't know what it was, this weird capsule thing for a baby born, and I begged Mum to get it for me. I remember Mum had a tummy bug, she was really sick, and I was like, please Mum, I want the capsule now, I have to have it now. So she drove down to the shops, even though she had a stomach bug, just to get me my stupid capsule.
Oh, so well, I didn't get that. I missed out on my limited edition.
Alright, well, what's your other grudge?
No, I don't. It's just not one I can talk about on YouTube.
Why? No. Just say it. But use code names. Call her...
No, I want a name and shame.
No, don't. You can't do that. Be better. Be better than her. Call her, D.
D.
Yeah,
Okay.
D.
There is this grudge that I've held against this girl. We'll call her D. Since year 9. So I was 14. So nearly 5 years now I've held a grudge against her because she is just a disrespectful girl who has no respect for relationships. Now you've got me started. I won't stop. So I had my boyfriend, and why did one of them find this?
Why would they?
I don't know. I had my boyfriend.
Who's D?
And we had been dating for a month. And then I went away to Borneo.
How old were you?
14.
Oh my god.
No, this broke my heart.
Okay, keep
I
going.
went away to Borneo for a month, and while I was gone, he met D, and D knew he had a girlfriend, but she just fell head over heels for him and just insisted that, she just had to pinch him. She had to put her mutty little paws on him and take him for her own, even though she knew he had a girlfriend. The second day she met him, she tried to kiss him at the movies, and she's just a disrespectful woman. And it just still makes me angry, even though I'm not with him anymore. But
And you were 14.
the silly girl, no, she broke my heart.
Aw, that's actually kind of sad.
And for 6 months of our relationship, she weaseled her way in and took him from me. And then he broke up with me to be with her. And, all her friends used to message him and just say, when are you going to break up with Abby? D just likes you so much. D will treat you so much better than Abby will. Well, no, they have no right to say that, But what right did they have to come in and just
Yeah,
say...
that's really rude. Why are, high school kids so mean?
I don't know.
I think it's so much better when you get out of school, because school sucks. People who are school days were the best days of my life.
Well, they were just the mean people.
How are they not yeah, they must have been, because school was horrible. Everyone was so mean. I just remembered something
You
that
actually
happened.
just completely interrupted my
Yeah, I had to
story.
stop you. I could see you're never going to stop.
Oh.
But, right, this happened to me when I was in school, and I wouldn't say I've held a grudge over it, but this really upset me. So when I was in school, this still stands
Sorry,
now.
you just have to... Are you going to make that a half wall? Because
No.
I hate that.
No, I thought it looked cool. It's different.
No, I hate that.
Okay, sorry.
You should have made it a half wall.
Okay, well, I'll get you to build a house and I'll do your thing.
No, I don't want to, because all you ever do is criticise me and just tell me that I'm shit at The Sims.
Have I? No, it was just, I said that one time.
No, you didn't.
Oh my god. Have you held a grudge over that as well?
Yes, because I just wanted to play The Sims and, just wanted to go and play my game, and you just always had to be better than me at it, and always had to make me feel like shit. And I just wanted
You
to...
can't win The Sims.
Well, you told me I lost.
Yeah, okay, you can't win or lose The Sims except for the one time that you did lose.
Well, just stop. Just
Okay.
talk about your build.
Alright, so this happened to me in high school, and I haven't held a grudge about it, but I think I've never kind of forgotten it. So I have what's the nicest way to say this? I have a big bum. I don't know. How would you describe it?
Fat ass.
Don't say that like that. God damn it. Okay, I have a
We
bubble.
both do.
Okay, we in our family we have bigger bottoms. And when I was in high school, it was before Kim Kardashian and having big bums was cool. There were no butt injections back then. And I, in high school, was
Actually, sorry, but Kim Kardashian doesn't have bum injections. You know that. You just can't bring that up with me here.
No, I'm just saying it was before Kim Kardashian came in with a big booty and everyone thought it was amazing.
But just don't say she has bum
I
injections.
didn't, though.
You did.
No, I didn't. I said it was before Kim Kardashian and before everybody got butt injections.
Okay.
No one was going out there getting liquid butt lifts or whatever you get. So big bums just were not cool when I was in high school. And so I would constantly, anytime I played sport, and I would wear tights and PE and
So
stuff.
how does this work?
Just
I
hang
just
on.
can't get it.
I'll get it in a second. So I would play like sport or whatever, and all the boys would call me fat ass, like all the time. Like that's just what they would call me, fat ass. And they'd say really horrible things to me, like I would run around because it was PE, and then they'd be like, oh my god, don't run too much, you might start an earthquake. Oh my god. Kids at school are so mean. So anyway, they did that to me so much that I stopped wearing tights because I was like, okay, well maybe I look fat in these, I better not wear them, I'll wear shorts. So then they started telling me that my shorts were too small and that my bum was hanging out of the bottom of my shorts, which wasn't even true. Like, it wasn't even true. But year 7 Jess and year 8 Jess was very upset about that. So I remember Mum took me to the shops and we went to the men's section because the men's pants were bigger. And I bought these pair of men's tracksuit pants and they were like super... Don't burp! That's gross. Say excuse me.
It's a normal body function.
Oh, anyway. So I'm like trying to tell my emotional story and you just keep burping.
I burped once.
Anyway. So Mum took me to like the men's section. And I got these pants and they were like super baggy and I felt really good in them because I was like, okay, these are really baggy. No one's going to be able to see my bum. It'll be fine. So the next day I went to school and I was feeling really confident and I was walking. Abby and I went to the same high school. So I was walking like it was called the quad or the quadrangle. It's called the
year
quad.
7 quad.
Okay, so it was just like this open area, but it was surrounded by buildings, so anyone that was in the building could see in.
It was to protect the year 7s when they came.
Yeah, but it didn't. So out of one of the top floors, one of the boys that would tease me, he opened up a window and yelled out from the top floor, so everyone in the quad could hear, and he just yelled at me, and he was like, nice pants, Jess. If you didn't have your hair out, I would have thought that you were a boy. And I like nearly cried. How mean is that? So it was like, okay, so I wear tights and I'm fat ass. I wear shorts and my bum is falling out of them. I wear the baggiest tracksuit pants I can possibly find and now I'm a boy. And I was just like so defeated. I didn't even know what to do.
Probably had a crush on you.
Why is he looking at my bum anyway? That's what, as I've actually gotten older, that's what everyone says. They're like, why are they looking at your bum anyway? And then all of a sudden I was like, yeah, hang on. Why are you even looking at my bum? Like, look somewhere else. That's rude. And all I have to say is Kim Kardashian and that Bubble Butt song, Where Were You When I Was in High School and Getting Teased? That's, yeah. What, you found high school like awful as well. What was that? I was like,
I don't know.
Because, yeah, high school is just horrible. People are horrible. Don't be mean to other people. Just be nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you have other grudges, though. Like, what about when you were 3? Surely you have... I remember you always bring stuff up that happened to you when you were, like, 3. Wasn't there something to do with that doll?
What doll?
Oh, was it, like, Veronica? And you're like, I'm so sorry you had to hear that.
Oh, no, that was just,
What was the doll's name?
Was it Justine? No, it wasn't Justine.
Justine.
It wasn't, it was Lucinda.
Lucinda. Okay, Abby had this doll called Lucinda, and I can't remember what happened, but
No, Jess was yelling at Mum because she was a hormonal teenager. That's what Mum used to... I didn't realise what that meant because we're like 5 years apart.
We're nearly 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so when Jess was being like mean and her friends were over, Mum would come up to me and say, Abby, she's being hormonal. And then Mum would make me go and tell her friends that. And I had to go up to Jess's friends and just say, sorry about Jess's behaviour. She's just being hormonal. And Mum thought it was the funniest thing. And it used to make Jess so cranky. But she was just being a hormonal teen yelling at Mum and swearing, and I had my baby born in the back seat called Lucinda, and afterwards I just said, oh, Lucinda, I'm so sorry you had to hear that. And they've thought it's the funniest thing.
Yeah, but you've never gotten over it either, because, like, anytime something happens, you're like, good thing Lucinda's not here. Except, I feel like I was never mean to other people. Like,
You were terrible to me.
Was mean. Yes,
I remember.
No, that's true.
Jess
I was really
so
mean to you.
mean to me. I had to write her a letter. I wrote her a letter about my feelings. I remember I said to Mum, when I die, I don't want to be in a situation where I have to say I don't have a sister. And Mum told me to write a letter
How
to you.
old were you when you said that?
Too young to think it.
Yeah, see, I was really mean to Abby when she was younger.
Like,
I
she
admit
was so
that.
mean to me.
But I wasn't mean with the exclusion of, like, you. And obviously, like, I had fights with my parents. Like, every teenager does. Every teenager thinks that their parents are, like, the worst people ever sometimes. But excluding, like, obviously the normal, like, sisterly things and like, fighting with mum and dad, I was never mean to other people. Like, I've never been mean to other people. Like, I'm not a mean person.
Yeah, I know, and I always resented you for it.
What?
Because everyone would say, Jess is so lovely, and I just thought, no, she's not.
Yeah, but you would egg me on so bad.
I
yes,
wouldn't.
you did. You were mean too, in the end.
Jess, you were like this 12-year-old girl attacking your poor, like, 7-year-old
No, I
sister.
never physically hurt you. I did lock you in the bathroom and turn the lights out, though, and tell you that Chucky was coming.
Yeah, I probably cried.
But what about Mum? Our mum used to scare us so much. Do you remember the werewolves?
Yeah, I know, I'm still traumatized.
Yeah, so my mum, I don't know where, she has, like, a bad sense of humour sometimes, doesn't she?
It comes from Brew, because her dad came in one day and said to her on April Fool's Day, the guinea pigs are dead, as a joke, and it turned out they actually were dead.
Yeah, because Mum thinks it's a funny joke. Like, she'll just, like, come into the house and be like, oh my god, guess what? I just won $1,000 on a scratchy. And then we'll be like, oh my god, that's awesome. And she's like, no, I'm just kidding. And she
always says, oh, I bought you girls a present because you mean so much to me. And we
get us all excited.
And we get so excited all day about the present. And it's literally, it'll be a piece of jewellery that she bought for herself. Or, like, she bought us 2 chairs once to put in her sitting room.
Oh, I remember this one time when I was little, Mum was like, oh, quick, Jess, come here, I have a surprise, quick. And it was a glass of milk. Because for some reason she was trying to get me to drink milk, and it was like literally a glass of milk. And I was like, what? And then I probably cried. And then she just gave me chocolate. But anyway, Mum used to tell us, we used to have...
how long does this have to go?
Like probably 10 more minutes.
Laura, I can't do it anymore.
Yes, you can. You'll be right. So when... Like, this is before we got our house changed around a little bit, but we didn't used to have, like, a door that went into the garage, so you'd have to, like, we used to park outside of the garage and walk into the house, so you'd be out in the dark a little bit. And what Mum would do was she'd be like, on the count of 3, we're going to run to the front door, and if you don't go quick enough, the werewolves will get you.
You said that the werewolves will take us away, and we'll never see her again.
Yeah, she really took it too far. Ooh. And we ended up, like, being terrified of these werewolves that didn't exist. And any time we had to...
And the vampires as well.
Yeah, like...
And we'd just be in the car and she'd unlock the door and go, quick, the werewolves! And we'd have to run. And she'd just think it's funny.
And even now, sometimes... Ooh, cough over it, like, turn around and do that. No, just... Ew! I'm so sorry, that's so disgusting.
It's just getting the mucosa out of my lungs so I don't develop pneumonia.
Oh yeah, Abby is studying nursing at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah.
And she made me do... What was that thing I had to do?
Deep breathing exercises and coughing exercises.
Yeah. After I did those coughing exercises, I had a sore throat and I coughed, like, all afternoon.
You ready?
No,
See how I brought it up?
Yeah, so... Any other grudges? I'm sure you have some from when you were, like, a lot younger.
You just can't put me on the spot like this.
Well, like, literally, I could give you a topic and I think you'd have a grudge about it.
Then give me
Do you have a grudge from preschool?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Who'd you go to preschool with?
A few people.
What about... Ooh. What about Mum's grudge? Mum has a grudge against someone that bullied her in... Don't say her whole... We know her whole name. Like, Mum has always been... our mum got really bullied in school.
Shush.
What? What?
Oh, I just thought Rebecca was bringing peaches and Daisy
No,
over.
you can hear the neighbours. Yeah. So, yeah, our mum got bullied really bad when she was in school.
Because she looked like a boy.
that's still no excuse. Don't bully anybody.
No, but I'm just saying that's why.
Well, yeah, that's what she was bullied for. And so Mum's always been like, really don't be mean to other people, treat people the way that you want to be treated, and don't be a bully. And I think it's just because of like her experiences. So Mum has this grudge against this girl that bullied her in school. And like, seriously, she just has the biggest grudge. And the other day, Mum was like, you know what? It's been like, so our mum's 50. So this would be what? Like a 40-year grudge? Like a long grudge. And then the other day, we're actually talking to Mum and we're like, Mum, like, what exactly did this girl do to you? And then Mum's like, I don't even remember anymore, but I know that it was mean and I know I have a grudge against her. So
that's what our mum's like.
Mum's weird. She's funny. Like, she's good fun, for sure. But she's weird too, hey? I feel like you have so many more grudges. No, you do. Because, like, literally, anytime you bring up any topic, Abby's like, oh my god, I remember this one time when I was 4. And now you're, like, got all stage fright.
No, you can't put me on the spot and tell me to remember every grudge I've kept. They just
Because there's so many?
Yeah, they just come organically.
I'm trying to think of one that you... What about... Oh, do you still have your... Oh, I was going to say, Abby stole... What about Woofy?
I do have Woofy.
I'm sure someone... See, now I can't even think of all the grudges that you've held, but there are so many.
What about Woofy?
Well, that was actually...
Well, actually, I remember everyone used to say that Woofy was a cross-dresser because Woofy's a boy, but I dressed him in a pink tutu and it upset me.
But so what if he was a cross-dresser?
Well, Jess, when I was
I don't think you
6...
really understood what that was, though.
No, but they just kept saying he likes girls' clothes and it upset me.
Yeah, no, I see that.
I was too little to understand.
That it was okay.
Yeah.
But I guess that, like, people would say that in a mean way as well.
They did. And I took defense.
Oh, you took offense.
No, I took defense.
What? Yeah, took defense.
Yeah.
Like, you took defense.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like you said you took offense.
Oh, you idiot.
Oh, you're an idiot. Wolfie was like a little... It was like a dog.
He is a dog.
Okay, it was like a stuffed toy and... But, like, if you insulted Woofy, you insulted you.
Yeah, I know.
Do you still sleep with him?
Yeah, I do.
Scrufford isn't... I have, like, my childhood teddy bear, and I slept with him until I was probably, I'm going to say 17.
Well, I'm nearly 19 and I still have Woofy.
The only reason that I stopped sleeping with Scrufford is because Cameron kept on, like, not on purpose, but would, like, knock him out of the bed and stuff.
Oh, no.
And it's like, no. That's not acceptable. So I put him on a chair, and then when we got our dog, he decided that he really liked Scrufford, and he would, like, come and, like, try and eat him. So I had to put him away in, like, a box. But I really miss him, because I like cuddling something when I sleep. It's just comfier.
Bring him out again.
I don't know what box he's in. He's somewhere. But I get, like, a really sore shoulder. Do you like this bedroom? This is really random. So in this bedroom, I tried to do, like, this little, like, dressing area, which is, like, what I wish I had.
I try to do that with my rooms.
Yeah. So it's got kind of, like, a little makeup station and, like, a shoe rack and everything. And, oh, my God, I wish I had that. I have so many clothes. It's, like, not even funny. Oh, and those, like, mirrors. I love those mirrors.
Yeah, can I just have a look at your eyeshadow palettes?
Can we focus on the video for now?
I actually have to go soon.
Well, like 5 more minutes. When do you have to go?
In 5 minutes.
Okay, well, guys, it has been 25 minutes. I think we're just going to leave it here. I'll put some music in for you. But I hope that you have enjoyed, and I hope to catch you all in another video, and we'll catch you all next time. Say bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, it's a hot day. I'm hanging in the sunshine. You should hit me with the splash gun so I cool down. Won't you come on over? We can party till the sun's down. Baby, let me buy you a drink while we're dancing a blink. I could go for some Queen Bee too. Macy's going boom boom. Baby, if you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. Water slide. Surfing on a wave of good feelings. Well, it's just another Friday in paradise. So bring your A game, cause you know this party won't stop. We could never run out of time, sipping strawberry lime. You know I wanna share it with you. Macy's going boom boom. Baby, if you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. Water slide. It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Got that DJ playing music everybody wants to hear, yeah. It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Everybody wants a ride in the water slide. 3, 4. Baby, if you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. Water slide. Water slide.
So hard to